Oh my god. Wait, Leo, why are you shaking? Why are you shaking?
Am I shaking?
Yes, you are. You're shaking in anticipation. God damn it. How's it going, chat? God. How's it going, everyone? My name's Lion, and welcome to today's stream. And guys, like, as a bit of a disclaimer, okay, today we're actually going to be doing a bit of a Q&A about, we're actually going to be talking a bit about Domestic Dread. We're going to be talking about the development process of the game, what's probably going to be coming out soon. And Benny, like, chat, I know that y'all are used to being feral, but for today, like, let's keep things chill. We do have, like, some newcomers in. We do have some newcomers in who are here to actually find out more about the game. So, hey, there's that. Hello, Momoi. It's so good to see you. And, yep, Leo is here with his VTuber model, so that's great.
I finally have it. I'm here now. I've sewn my head back on. I'm ready.
Oh my god. Y'all chill. Like, come on. Like, we can leave the daddy for another day, please. Please, chat, please. God. So today we're doing a bit of a Q&A sesh. We are gonna be answering some of the questions in the Q&A section of chat. So I'm not sure how it looks like for y'all, but on my end, I can see both, like, regular chat as well as, like, the Q&A. Oh my god. Lion, are you okay after live stream where in the middle of it you found out who Rainbow Factory Wally is? I'm okay. For today, I'm not really gonna be answering anything that is personal. But today we're hoping to, like, actually, like, veer the topic more into Domestic Dread. So anyway, God, you were right about having to, like, prepare some notes. We did not prepare any notes.
I was wondering if you wanted to do that.
Oh,
you didn't bring
my
it up.
god. Should we just switch over to, like, your screen right now?
Okay, sure. I don't have it up yet, but
yeah, but boop. Yeah, so
today
it's gonna be a mix of a couple of things. We're gonna be talking about what happened during development, what we're doing in the future, as well as Leo is doing, like, concept art for Brayden, because he's gonna be playing a part, like, a major part in, like, the next major update of the game. I'm not sure if it's gonna be, like, an extended demo, or if it's gonna be a, like, a full release by then.
I mean, I feel like what we're gonna do with the game, it's gonna take a while to code everything that we want, so we'll probably be doing an extended demo.
It's likely gonna be an extended demo, but then again, like, it really depends on, like, what kind of story we're gonna tell in the end. Where can you play? Wait a minute, did I not put a link to it in, like, wait, did I not put a link? Wait, I'm pretty sure I put a link to it. I'm pretty sure I put a link to it. Wait, let me check. Because yeah, the link to it is in the description. Like, chat, like if you're looking for a link to the game, like link to the game is in the description. Gosh darn. Does a phone code have a part of the story? Yes. The phone
Yes.
the phone will okay. The phone has several Easter eggs in it. That much I can tell you guys. It also will contain like an audio recording, which you guys may be able to get into later on. However, like, we're not gonna spoil anything just yet. Just know that there will be an audio recording in there. And there, like, once the extended demo releases, you guys will get a clue as to like what exactly is the code for that. All right. What happened last stream? I left to go back home, missed the stream, can't find it. I actually deleted yesterday's stream, but let's see. But again, today we aren't talking about like the last few streams. We do want to like try to focus today's conversation topic on like domestic dread instead. Also, we did have a couple of questions. We did actually have a couple of questions come in, Leo.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. I'll read them out for you. So the first of all is, will there be any voice acting?
Maybe. We did talk about Lion voicing. Do we wanna reveal who you might be voicing?
Yeah, because let's be honest here, as much as I want to voice Marcelo, my voice is not a Marcelo. It is not a Marcelo. God.
We both agreed that, yeah, your voice does not fit the vibe we were trying to get with Marcelo.
Oh God, yeah. Loving the art style of this. Like, thank you so much. Like, Leo did an amazing work of all the artwork. And also as a writer as well. Apparently, I did not know this about him. He used to write a whole lot of fanfics.
Don't look for me. Don't pursue me.
But I'm pretty sure that if any like domestic dread content pops up on AO3, like, I know which one of us is gonna catch it first.
I would be over the moon.
I would absolutely love to like see some like fanfics of domestic dread, to be honest. Is there a Tumblr for the game? Not yet. We're thinking of like coming up with a Tumblr for it, where we run it together. Yeah.
Wait, we were supposed to do that before the stream.
Oh God, we are amazing at marketing. Oh my God. Oh, and I'm the one who went to college. God. Oh, for media of all things. God.
To be fair,
mm-hmm.
I didn't even like the thought of marketing for this game didn't even really cross my mind. When we were making it, I was just like, yay, I get to make a game with my boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Like same deal here. And even for me, like chat, you can vouch for me on this. I never told any of you about the goddamn game. Like, it just popped out of nowhere. I just stopped streaming and suddenly I have a game. We have a game. Oh God. Oh. Let's see. Next question, by the way. Was it difficult making the game, and how long did it take you? If not, can you please advise to help me on my own game that I'm making? Clem learns about you. Huh. Was it difficult making the game, Leo?
It wasn't really that difficult, honestly. It was just a kind of stressful because we decided to make it for a 72-hour game jam.
Yeah, like so we actually like made this game like for the 72-hour like Murder Boy jam. The only thing which we could do prior to that was literally just concept art and basically coming up with this basic skeleton of story. So we kind of spent a week. We argued in between because I was being a total piece of crap. Let's be honest here. I was terrible. Don't work with me. Like, chat. If you think that I'm a great person to work with, no. Like, Leo can tell you that.
I mean, it's a mix of, like, me being fussy and you being too flexible and
It's not me being flexible. It's literally the fact that, let me think about it. I can't think about it. Goes like radio silent for a while until like we realize, oh shit, oh no, like we've got like a couple of hours before the game actually starts. Okay, let's flesh out the story.
yeah.
Frick.
Pulled several all-nighters.
Oh yeah, we pulled several all night. I wouldn't call it all nighters. Well, for regular people, they're all nighters. For me, it's just I spent like my typical waking hours on this. Oh my god! But how long did it take us? I'd say about a week for the planning, and then like 3 days to actually like build out to actually work on the scripts, like put together code and like the actual artwork. Was that right?
Yeah. Yep. Because we weren't allowed to make any assets before the start of the jam.
Yep.
So like we did not use any concept art that we had already.
Mhm.
So like I just had to make new ones.
My
But it was
god.
kind of easy because we did like discuss very intensively beforehand what we wanted like Marcelo's whole vibe to be, and so it was very easy for me to work off of.
Well, yeah, thankfully we did actually like discuss some things before like the actual game jam itself. Like we actually went through like several iterations of like all three characters. Yes, even like MC is a character of like like we even fleshed out MC's like entire backstory. The funny thing is, when we actually completely wrote them out, we realized that all three characters are different flavors of autism and different flavors of like visual novel MCs.
Yeah, it could very easily be very different genres of VNs from each character's point of view.
I see. Oh my god, it's kind of funny. God. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. I'm just wondering, is my stream actually going? Is it actually running? Because like chat has been quiet for a while. I'm curious about that. Golly. Okay, chat's not quiet anymore. I love how it's a murder mystery. Yeah, the funny thing about it is that
Oh, we were talking about this like before stream, is that it's a murder mystery in which no one has died yet, and you know exactly who's going to be the murderer.
Yeah, you know exactly who's gonna be the murderer. So like it's technically a murder mystery, but really like someone's gonna get murdered if you don't solve the mystery. That's kind of like the whole that's gonna be the premise for the final game. Oh my god, it's still going. All right. Oh gosh, I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. So like in terms of like, okay, I'm kind of like splitting up like Ina's question into like 3 parts. The last bit is like any advice on making their game.
I guess work on something you really like.
Like
if you're like not sure about some parts of the game, like if you're not sure about the core concepts that you have in mind for the game, it's going to be very hard to work on it.
Yeah, and it's always a good idea, like to me at least, like it's always a good idea to really flesh out like the world that your game takes place in before you even like start on like the base story. I mean, yeah, you can have like a short summary, like, oh yeah, this is the premise. But before you actually like get down into the nitty-gritty details, definitely flesh out your characters. Definitely flesh out your characters first.
A whole lot of like cut content we didn't even use in the game.
Oh yeah, it's not even cut content. We just wrote so much about like all three characters. We built up on the lore of like all 3 characters, and it was absolutely insane. Like they have complete backstories to each and every one of them. God.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like as like a writer, it's very easy to like get a concept, like a concept you like, and then like hyperfixate on like the starting, and then not think about like either the ending or like the middle. But it's very important to think about those, because you'll find yourself stuck if you don't.
Yeah, I think like what really like drove a lot of the writing by the end of it is like once we actually flesh out the characters, anytime we actually ran into a block, we were thinking to ourselves, how would this character react? How like given like their life experiences, how would they react to this? Given like what they're like, what their character arc is, what their character arcs have been like, how would they react? How would they act in certain situations? And it kind of like, to me, I don't know about you, Leah, but to me at least, like it gives a lot more life to the story itself.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We got a couple of questions from Velvion, but like I'm gonna like answer the one from Momoe Lilith first. What inspired us to make Domestic Dread?
I mean, like I said earlier, it was a game made for Catskit's 72-hour game jam.
Yep.
Which the theme was Murder Boys.
And which one of us had extensive experience with Murder Boys?
I mean, it was a topic that like I was interested in, but like I've only played maybe 2 VNs in my life.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, what were the 2 VNs again? Like, can we hear it from you?
I played wait, I'm thinking about it. Okay. 3 VNs if you count one that's on mobile, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh god. No. Do not remind me. Do not remind me of that. No. But go ahead. Tell chat what you played, huh? Tell chat what you played.
I think the first I don't even remember the name of it. It was something about dandelions, where like the plot was that like you woke up and someone dumped a bunch of animals in your apartment, and then the animals turned into men.
Oh my god. That actually sounds pretty fun. What the heck?
It's very cute. And like the second one was Restart Heart.
Oh yeah.
And the third one, which is, I'm pretty sure it's on mobile only, is something this VN called the Arcana.
Oh, Arcana. Oh yeah, the Arcana. Like a lot of people have been asking me to play that, but I never got the chance to because it's a mobile visual novel, and they're not very friendly for whenever you want to do recordings. Yeah.
It's really good.
Is Murder Boys a game? It's a genre. It's derivative of a genre. For example, like murder sims, things like Boyfriend to Death, Price of Flesh, Lover's Trophy, Court. I'm not sure if Court Cowboys is a murder sim. I don't think it is. Like it kinda is. It's just like a really twisted. It's just a really twisted dating sim. Like at least that's what I'm guessing. All right, but it's Court Cowboys is definitely my favorite out there for like murder sims, if it falls under that category. But I guess like for you also did play that really crappy visual novel from what's it called? From Netflix. And you got hooked on it.
I don't count that one. That one is those kind of games are like my guilty pleasure, okay?
It's fine. It's fine.
The entirety of the Love Island dating game. It's just really fun for me to play trashy like reality show dating sims.
Oh my god. So like I think what oh god, I completely lost my track of thoughts. Jesus Christ. I should have definitely prepared some notes, or at least like a notepad or something, so I remember what I was talking about. MJ, it is so good to see ya. But let's see. To be fair, like it's better than my guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is playing eroge. And the funny thing is, like the eroges I played were freaking amazing. Everything from the lore of these games, to gameplay, to like how well written the characters are, to like even gameplay elements. It is so freaking robust. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I've been playing, okay? Like, chillax. I am not playing down my Patreon either. I mean, unless of course, you know, hot guys, because y'all gobble up hot guys like crazy, just straight up nom 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 led stuff. God. Oh gosh. But anyway, we should definitely get back to Valvion's questions. So first of all, it's not much of a question, but more of a compliment. I love the art style of this game so much. You have such a talent with shading, etc. And that's directed to you, of course.
You.
How long did it take to think of the final design for all the characters? I think this is one for you.
I mean, it didn't really take that long, because what I like to do is that I like to just make a Pinterest board with things that I associate with whatever character I'm thinking of, and then I'll pick maybe 2 or 3 references from that Pinterest board and design a character out of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Like you would have like a whole bunch of freaking references right next.
Yeah, like
I saw your Krita files.
some of them wouldn't even be relevant to the character at all. It would be like a picture of a cigarette.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, it does, like, how does that help you anyway? Does it like give you an overall idea of the vibes?
Yeah, it's for me, gathering references is more of a mood board. So like, because like whenever I'm drawing, it's like very easy for me to default to like what's familiar to me, right?
Yeah.
So having my mood board there reminds me like, oh wait, I can't do that because that wouldn't fit with the character.
Oh yeah. So, also like another question was, okay, this is by Kishore. Who were the people who made this entire game? Is literally just the 2 of us. It was literally just the 2 of us working on this game.
Yep.
Was it you and Leo, or more people were there? It's just 2 of us. I mean,
just us.
Yeah. The music and sound effects, like, as much as I wanted to actually work on the sound effects myself, because like I can actually come up with a really gnarly like stabbing sound. All I need is like some lettuce and a knife. Lettuce, knife, and a fruit, actually. So they will have like that squelching sound. As much as I want to do that, we did not have the time. So like I had to source it off like.
Doing that in the old game, though.
Yeah, like I'm thinking of doing that in a full game. But basically like for the sound effects, I source it all from Pixabay. As for the music, it's all from this website called Loyalty Freak Music. All the music is public domain. A lot of visual novel creators actually use Loyalty Freak Music on top of Dover Syndrome to actually come up with, to actually get their music. And they have some amazing like soundtracks over there, and it's all in public domain, so that means like you'll have no problems with copyright. I feel like these are like some of the better websites to get like music from. There should be others like Free Music Archive, but compared to a website like Incompetech, which was great back in the day, like it really suits it really does suit like video games as a general. Things just the 2 of us. Thank you so much, God. Okay. Yeah?
I am not a background artist, and I had to draw more backgrounds in the span of 72 hours than I've ever drawn backgrounds in my entire life.
Oh my god, yeah. I love the fact that Marcelo's knife had a twisted blade as a subtle hint to his sadistic tendencies. It's not just about getting the job done, it's about making it hurt in the process.
Yeah, I mean, Marcelo's blade,
Leo, you can't see this, but I'm actually laughing quietly.
Why?
Because I have a feeling where I kind of know where you're gonna go with this.
Are you thinking about how he got the blade?
Yeah, but like I want you to finish your I want you to finish first.
I forgot what I was saying.
Oh god. Okay, it's about the blade. It's about the twisted blade. Because you're the one who made that decision. I just wanted a knife. You went all the way.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna at first I was definitely seeing a knife, but then like I started thinking about it and I was like, nah, Marcelo would have something special.
Oh
He
yeah.
wouldn't settle for a knife.
Yeah, because Marcelo has many special interests. He's got a lot of special interests. Oh man. Yeah?
Do you want to tell them where he got the knife?
Sure. So like yeah?
The way I found the knife was that I was just looking at Google images for knives and I was like, oh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
And then I read that it was like part of the most deadliest knives known to man. Like the way that it's twisted, it takes a team of 6 surgeons to repair the wound.
Oh yeah, I've seen like so many like memes about this knife way back in the day. So like I was so glad they actually brought it back. And in our first freaking, not just our first murder sim, in our first video game, in the first game we ever made, what the frick? How did Leo draw the backgrounds? I know I'm skipping a few questions. We'll get to those in just a bit.
So I'm not a background artist.
Yep.
And I'm not that practiced with perspective and all of that. So the way that I do it is I actually draw the entire thing in black and white first. Because I need to figure out foreground, midground, background. And the easiest way to do that is to do that in black and white. And the way that I put color over it is that I put a gradient. I make a duplicate of the entire picture, and then I put a gradient map on it, and then I futz around with like the layer opacity and the modes, like if I want it to be like multiply or overlay and stuff like that, and then I will put the actual colors of I'll color in my flats after the shading.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's not too saturated.
Yeah. Also, like, I've got a lot of questions about the freaky, like, wait, it's not questions. People are saying rip lettuce. Like, chat, I've not destroyed any lettuce yet, but like, yeah, like for sounds of like gore and stuff, like it's typically the sound of vegetables being crushed up or stabbed or something like that. Like the sound of the sound of bones breaking is really just the sound of like, it's the sound of lettuce like being crushed. A cucumber works too, yeah. Will you ever hire voice actors for your game? Likely. We're still thinking about it. We're still thinking about it. We might do partial voice acting with like full voice acting for like certain scenes. I'm not entirely sure about it. But yeah.
If we get enough resources for the game, we might like hiring a voice actors might be something that we think about.
Oh yeah. Wait, if we get what? Sorry.
If we get enough resources for the game. It's like currently it's free. And we're not really asking any money for it.
Yep. And honestly, I think like even when the full game releases, it's not gonna be like the full game's not gonna be like so long that it warrants like a long-term project like a Kickstarter or like a Patreon just yet. I'm not.
Yeah.
We are planning on coming out with other games in the future, but like in fact, like I think we're in the talks of like coming out with like somewhat of a cafe simulator, a dating sim.
Yes, because we want to break from how dark this game is.
Oh yeah, and we also do want to like fiddle around with like other aspects of Renpai, try to figure out like what else can we do, like what else can we actually do with it. It's. Do you want to tell him a little bit more about like this dating sim?
I mean, it's still very rough, but like before we even finished the game, we kind of had a joke, had like a running gag of making a spin-off of Domestic Dread called Domestic Bread. Because I kept reading it as Domestic Bread.
Oh god, yeah,
Where-
you kept looking at titles so much because you were the one working on like you were the one working for like the game thumbnail to the point where
Yeah.
you're thinking like, oh my god, yeah, like Domestic Bread.
Yeah, I kept reading it as Domestic Bread, and that made me spiral into thinking about a spin-off dating, like spin-off slice of life dating sim with all the characters where everyone's a different type of bread, and you have to stop someone from getting toasted.
It's practically cooking companions without the gore, and you get to date you get to date the chumpets. Oh gosh, but like I think but like right now the other concept which you've been talking about is like you're basically working. Wait, can I talk about the rough plot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like it's basically somewhat similar to Coffee Talk, where you are a barista like in a magical world, where you're serving like all sorts of customers coming in, and heck, you get to find out more about their lives as like the Fae they are, as tieflings. Actually, it kind of sounds like a D&D like it kind of sounds like a D&D Coffee Talk. I kind of like that.
I mean, I based the characters partly from D&D.
Oh my god, yeah. A Brit dating chat, don't give me ideas, because here's the thing. Between the both of us, okay, between me and Leo, alright, I'm the one coming up with all the cracked I'm the one who's been coming up with like most of the crack stuff in the game.
Yeah.
There are several like Easter eggs in there which I wrote in. Leo did not let me put in the cookie death ending. I wanted that to be a thing. It was Leo's idea first. I started writing it. He's like, Lion, no.
I was like, I'm joking.
And I actually started writing it. Is this game hand drawn? I'd say yeah. Yeah, it is.
Entirely hand drawn.
Yeah, Leo mainly uses Leo mainly uses this what's it called, this open source like wait, what's it called again, art
Krita.
program. Yeah, it's called Krita. And yeah, so like he doesn't have to pay for Eclipse Studio Paint. He's not an Adobe bitch like me. Hey, what do you do if you want to hand draw video games? I mean,
What do you mean?
Ari like retracted that. But we're gonna like answer another question, which was in the Q&A part of chat. Were the characters originally made by Leo, or were they inspired by other people? I mean, okay,
I
like
don't remember who came up with Marcelo.
I think wait, how did we come on Marcelo again?
I don't remember.
Like,
That's the thing.
oh my god, we completely forgot. We like, I think we both like discussing like how we wanted all the characters to be. Like, you were the one who came out with the idea that yeah, Marcelo should Marcelo's definitely like dark. I do want Marcelo to have darker skin. That's something which you brought up, and I really loved it. We both kind of worked on
The character,
yeah.
the character, I'd say, like, writing the character, we both did, like, it just came together while we were writing the story. The character design is something that, like, mostly I did, and then I sent you, like, is this okay?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it went. I think like the only character which I kind of had more of a hand in coming up with the design, at least like coming up with like the prompts for like how I wanted it to be, like was Brayden, actually.
Yeah.
By the way, does anyone like in case anyone in chat didn't check out the etymology, is etymology the right word?
For what?
Like basically like where the name comes from. I have no idea, but
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
that's the word for actual proper words, but like
Oh,
because
yeah.
these are names, it might be called something else.
Yeah, slightly the case. Brayden actually means salmon. And like, okay,
I just
like,
love how so it's so stupidly spelled. Because people keep reading it as either Brandon
and
or I forgot what the other one is, but like no, it's Brayden.
there's Brandon. Brannon. I thought it was Brannon.
Brennan, yeah.
Like Brennan Lee Mulligan or something.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
gosh.
supposed to be spelled stupid.
Also, like, it literally took me this long to realize. Okay, I know that there wasn't a lot of hints to what Brayden is like, all right, but we actually we accidentally came up with a stereotype. Oh god, because like chat doesn't know it. Chat does not know this, but Brayden is actually really Brayden is. We can't even call him a himbo. Because like.
No, yeah.
He's not a himbo. He's just
strong,
dumb.
He's not strong enough to be a himbo. He's not kind enough to be a himbo.
No, he's not. Like Brayden is actually Brayden is like a he's the dumb rich baby.
He wants to be a himbo. He's trying his best, but it's not good enough.
Yeah. Like, oh god, I really want to talk about the characters. I really want to talk about the characters because like we spent so much time on it, and like, yes, I know we're gonna like explore more into like who these characters are in the full game. Yes, you will be able to you will be given the opportunity to rizz up these not really rizz up the characters, get to know them better. And like some interactions may be sweet, some interactions may be kind of sad. Who knows? Just who knows? Brayden is just dumb. These cheekbones have nothing in them. Oh god. Also, yeah, Marcelo did mention that. Yeah, the cheekbones are gorgeous.
I mean, that's part of my style.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
I'm very heavily influenced by at this point, it's my heaviest influences are probably like 70s comics with like the heavy black shading and all that, and like the very heavy lines. And also, I'd say a lot of my inspiration comes from the Arcana, actually. Oh
yeah. Oh gosh.
And more recently, JoJo.
Oh gosh, that chat, I swear, it's my fault. Okay, it's my fault that he's into JoJo. Also, Snow, it is so good to see you. Gosh. Ari asked, what is the game's story going to be?
We can't tell you that.
I mean, we can't tell you what exactly is going to happen. Like, we aren't gonna we can't actually spoil too much of what's gonna be happening, but I guess all we can tell you is that a major part of the gameplay is trying to get back your memories. And how much more can we actually say?
Just, I guess, figuring out a motive.
Yeah, figuring out a motive. Like, why did you want to kill Brayden in the first place? Why did Brayden want to? How is it that Brayden nearly killed you? Why did he want to kill you? Like, what is actually going on with Marcelo?
Yeah, can you trust him?
Yeah, can you trust Marcelo? I don't know. I have no freaking clue.
He's so hot though.
How many endings, and can I marry the yandere because he's hot? Oh no, I don't know how to break it to y'all. Oh god, I don't know if y'all would actually, I don't know if y'all are gonna love him more or hate him more. Like if we were to give you this detail. Oh god. If it weren't for the events of killing boys you mentioned, would domestic dread still be around, or just probably be not around until a few more weeks from now? Wait, what?
I think they're asking if not for the jam, would we have made domestic dread?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I did.
I mean,
Mhm.
I'm honestly not sure because, like, I don't think I would have thought of this kind of plot, like, without a prompt.
Same, honestly. Gosh, no. No. Like, Marcelo is not one. Marcelo's not one to like kill. I mean, he has killed people before, but when it comes
He
to
is
animals,
definitely a
like,
murder boy.
yeah, he's a murder boy. He has killed people before. Not out of obsession or anything. It's literally like like it's out of self-defense, and he doesn't know. Like he doesn't know his own. There was a point in time where he didn't know his own strength, but later on he started to get like better at knowing what he was doing. So yes, he could very well kill. He could very well kill again. You saw how easy it was for him to kill Brayden.
Yeah, he doesn't really care
Oh,
about petty things like morals.
yeah, and no, like Marcelo's not the kind of person who would hurt children. In fact, like I feel like Marcelo's the kind of person who would be extra protective when it comes to children. Like,
Yeah,
he's very protective towards children. He's very protective towards animals. But if you are an asshole, if you are an adult butthole, like he has no problems like beating your goddamn ass. Oh gosh. Oh. Also, like, regarding like the endings in like the final game, I'm not sure how many endings there's gonna be in the final game. In the current state,
yeah, not sure.
in the current state, there are 3 endings. There are 3 endings. There are 3 endings to the current demo. But in the final game, like there's probably gonna be quite a few more. I'm not sure how much more we're gonna flesh it out. I literally just got ideas for a couple more thanks to chat. But still. Oh gosh, but unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna be able to. Okay, in game, you can't marry Marcelo. You can't marry Marcelo in game.
No.
But like, if you want to come up with your own fanfics, you want to come up with your own fan art, that's completely up to you, fam. Like, we are more than happy to actually see him. Like, in fact, like, if you ever put him up on Twitter and Tumblr, like, the tag is like domestic dread. I don't think anyone else is using that tag at the moment. Oh gosh. And the last
I
thing,
hope not.
should we reveal that, like, that one detail about Marcelo? Should we?
If you want to,
Marcelo is asexual.
Yeah,
he's
sorry,
arrow ace. Huh?
It was planned from the start.
Marcelo
Marcelo's
is arrow ace.
I mean, not to say that arrow ace people can't get into relationships, because they definitely still can. It's just that the idea we had for Marcelo is that he just doesn't. He's just not super interested in like romance and things like that.
Yeah, like he's been too freaking traumatized in his lifetime to even like think about that. Like he's like
he definitely does seek love, but not in the form of like a romantic relationship.
Yeah. Also, like apparently a lot of people like the fact that Marcelo's arrow ace. What the frick?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
What
like
if
Brayden's definitely bisexual.
Yeah, he has fucked around and find out for sure.
Yeah, he has.
Wait, oops,
Huh?
did I swear on YouTube?
That's fine. That's fine. Like, I think like having the occasional swears is all right. Also, Brayden's name is
Okay.
spelled with 2 A's. Gosh.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my god, I
Brayden.
accidentally had like a capital R. Oh no. Oh gosh. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
one
proper
of
way
those.
to like spell Brayden's name.
Yeah.
With the capital.
meant to
You
be
gotta make sure you
spelled.
got a capital R. I'm kidding.
It's meant to be spelled stupidly. Don't worry.
Yeah, like we were looking up Irish names, and we were looking up Irish names for Brayden because like Brayden is the youngest in a family of 6. Okay, he's got like 6 siblings all together, and basically like he's the child that's just like, oh yeah, you're here. We're still gonna spoil it to bits. You're the baby of the family. You weren't supposed to be here, but you know we're still gonna spoil it to bits. In fact, here,
But
like,
we can't be bothered to think of a poetic name for you.
they couldn't. Oh my god, it is so freaking funny. God, oh Jesus Christ.
Actually, who is your favorite character?
My favorite character in the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is a tough one. I personally, I have no idea. Like, it's really funny because we made both characters, like both the major so-called love interests. Okay, all right?
Mhm.
We made them both. We tried our best to make them both like just really pathetic, but they're both
Yeah.
likable in their own ways.
Different flavors of pathetic.
Yeah. But oddly enough, like Brayden has started to rub off on me. Initially, I'm like, God, oh, like I don't want to deal with Brayden, but now I'm like, you know what? I kind of like him. You know, he is a lovable idiot.
Honestly, my favorite character, like from the start, has always been Brayden.
Oh my God, Brayden does
He's
have
just
Irish
so-
blood.
so
Yeah,
Stupid.
like Brayden does have Irish blood. Like, but considering it's likely I'm probably gonna be the VA for Brayden. I'm not sure yet. We are still discussing it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try an Irish accent.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have an Irish accent.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like, he's the sort of person who's straight up like, dude, bro, like, yo. And let's just say he's the guy. He didn't peak in high school. He peaked in college. Like his college years were great times. He studied business or something like that. He was supposed to take over his father's company because everyone else went off and did their own thing, and like, yeah, I don't know where this rant was going. Both their designs are stunning. I love them. We're so glad that you like them. Do you have a favorite video game, Leo?
I mean, in terms of VNs or just video games in general?
I guess it's video games in general.
I mean, you know this. It's Skyrim.
Oh yeah. Is that gonna be a public? Is that gonna be a public statement? I know that's not your only favorite. Like,
I mean, I also really like Stardew Valley.
Yep, and somehow that all culminated into your current obsession with Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
yeah. I actually feel like playing Fear and Hunger soon enough, actually. Like, there are a couple of games I do want to play soon. Fear and Hunger is one of them, which is a really brutal RPG. It is so freaking brutal. Everything kills you in one shot, so you have to think about what you're doing. This is more like a crack joke question, but my persona is quite motherly, to the point they've adopted 9 kids. How the hell would the guys react to that? I
mean, I think Brayden would be kind of weirded out because he's so like a kind of immature sort of guy. So like, I don't think he would understand why anyone would want to have a child, let alone 9 of them.
Yeah, well, actually, like my headcanon of like how Brayden would react to that is that he'd be like, oh man, that's so sweet, but he's not the kind of person you want to have around your kids. He will give them everything you're not supposed to give your kids.
Yeah, he's not a good role model.
He is not.
Don't have him as a babysitter.
Oh god, do not have Brayden as a babysitter. He is absolutely terrible with kids. Not in the way that he hates them. It's just that he's terrible in taking care of them. He has no freaking clue. He grew up incredibly sheltered. Oh gosh. Also, yes, Stardew Valley is on mobile. But what about Marcelo? What about Marcelo? Like, what's your hit? Like, what's your hit canon?
I mean, I think Marcelo, like, likes the idea of children, but also I don't think he understands how to interact with children. So I don't think you should be putting him in charge of babysitting either.
Oh yeah. He will be very protective over them. Like I feel like he would definitely be.
I don't think he understands what is child appropriate.
He does not. Like he'd be actually taking them out for like dumpster dives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, someone actually mentioned like Brayden in such a mood. Who would want kids? Oh no. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Were there any stories that inspired some bits and bats of domestic dread? I mean, considering we both came up with it together, we definitely dropped a few like references here and there, like not to visual novels in general.
I don't think they had any, like, I don't think they're very relevant to the plot.
Yeah, like for example, like you know the parts where okay, if you guys went down the route where you just like checked out the room you're in, like if you guys decide to actually check out the living room, you notice that there's a line where it said like you start making weird obscure observations about the room. Like think about every RPG Maker game you've played. And how the character would always like make weird observations about it. Oh god. But like in terms of like the overall inspiration of Domestic Dread, at the time of making it, there were some bits of like, for me at least, like it came a bit from like a lot of like the yandere visual novels I played. Specifically, I think like Where Winter Crows Go, where like you kind of end up in a cabin. There are some bits of like, I feel like there are some bits of there are some bits to Boyfriend to Death, and eventually like a bit of Sterile Desires. It's really a bit of a mishmash of things, really. But I feel like we didn't really like take a lot of inspiration from them. We just kind of like we just kind of wanted to like really raise the tension, and we really want to just raise the tension throughout the thing. And most of the storytelling was determined by our earlier process of like building up the characters first, building up what happened before the actual game takes place.
I want Brayden to have no ass.
Oh my god, wait, would Brayden have a dumpy or not? God, that is an important question. I feel like Brayden wouldn't have a dumpy.
Yeah.
Like he let himself go. We decided that Brayden let himself go. Oh gosh. Who came up with the idea? It was both of us, I believe. I think. Yeah.
I mean, the original concept of like because you said you wanted a like it all started when you said that you wanted to have the concept of a murder boy who gets you to kill for him, and I asked you, okay, what do you have in mind for that? And you had nothing. And I was like,
it's not that I had nothing. Like I had an idea. And it was way too. Here's the thing. Every single time that I ran off and like came back with an idea, Leo's like, "What the? This is so fucking dark. Why didn't you talk to me about this?" I have a feeling in the back of your head you were thinking to yourself like, "You need help." Please let me help you. Let me do it for you. Oh man. Oh gosh. Do you have any advice if someone wants to make their own video game someday? Don't overscope. By overscoping, it means like do not get too ambitious with your story or the gameplay elements. Like start off with something simpler first and really flesh it out. Like really flesh out the story, like the aspects which we like kind of outline things from like world building. Well, if it requires world building, then yes, world building. If it takes place in real life, then you don't need to worry about that too much. Characterization, what leads up to the story, and maybe if you're thinking about first game, there was a principle which we were kind of following, which was to start when the action has already begun. If you notice, there was little to no exposition. Well, not actual. Okay, not to say there was no exposition whatsoever, but like there wasn't a lot of the whole like, oh yeah, we're walking up here. We're walking up here. Like all this is happening, all that is happening, and boom, we're in the situation. We kind of just want to start right when the drama's starting. That way, you kind of get people hooked from the very beginning.
Yeah, and like what helped with that was that like at least it helped me. But like before we started writing the script, we wrote like a screenplay version where basically it like without any flourish, without any like fancy words, we would just detail what character does, dialogue, and like contents of dialogue, what the purpose of the scene was, and like we would put like note down general emotions it should like evoke from players and things like that, and that helped us. It helped us keep on track.
Yeah, and I guess another tip which I will actually like slot in somewhere here. I feel like I really need to slot this in somewhere, and it's a very awkward transition, but well, not transition. It's a very awkward way to. It's an awkward way for me to actually bring this up, but whenever you're writing a tense scene, drag it out. Like write as much as you can. Like write as much as you feasibly can to drag out a tense scene, because another place which we kind of took inspiration from was Alfred Hitchcock with his idea that there's this idea of horror where like there is no fear within the bang, as in like the actual jump scare that happens, all right, in the actual situation that arises. There's only fear in the anticipation of the bang. So as we were like polishing up the script, what we actually went in to do is that we actually like we really dragged out the bits which was supposed to portray like the character like kind of freaking out at the back of their heads. Oh gosh. An ad came up while you were giving advice. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, genuine question. Did you ever have a concept design that was so different to the final product? And if so, who was it? Was there?
I mean,
because I feel like we kind of stuck to the, like, we got an initial concept and I was like, holy frick, yes!
I mean, but actually we did change a lot of things from the initial draft.
Oh yeah, like when it came to like the writing, there were a lot of changes to the writing. Like there were so many changes to the writing, and that's my fault.
I mean, not entirely. There was also just like some things that we found worked better, so we had to scrap entire concepts.
Oh yeah. I think I missed another question. Oh, there it is. Would Marcelo seek love through the emotional connection of it?
Yes. I mean, I had it in mind that like the closest thing to a relationship that Marcelo would probably commit himself to would be like a queer platonic relationship.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what he's like trying to have with you, or like
Oh.
what you like the main character already has with him.
Yeah, like that's what that's what's going on between like the main character and Marcelo. It is mainly like a queer platonic relationship. Like heck, Marcelo really enjoys like spending time with the player. Marcelo really just wants the best for the player. Not only did they beat up like a couple of bullies like way back in the day, but like I'm not sure if we actually kept this in the official in the official story of Marcelo, or if we scrapped it. But like there was a part where I mentioned like Marcelo is even protective of the player when a shitty boyfriend or girlfriend comes along.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening with Brayden over here.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a question I think both of us can answer. For concept art, is it always a good idea to go with the first idea you came up with?
I mean, I guess that really depends on what you what you had in mind for your character.
Mm-hmm.
Like if your concept art lands immediately and yeah, this is what I wanted, then I don't see a problem with sticking to it. But like if it needs to go through a couple iterations because you're not happy with it, that's like fine as well.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And personally for me as well, like then again, this is like unfair for me to say considering I did none of the art. But like always be willing to kill your darlings if something comes up along the way and you feel like an initial idea you had is not gonna fit. Like don't be too precious with like those initial ideas. Just scrap them, and you can always like come up with something better as like you go along the process.
Yep. And if you really like the idea that you had, but it just doesn't fit with the current character, you can recycle it. Use it for another character.
Yep, you can always do that. Or, I mean, it's extra content for your Tumblr or Twitter. Or even like
headcanons.
Yeah, you can do headcanons or like AUs and stuff like that. God, I wonder if anyone will ever come up with like AUs of this game. It will be pretty interesting. I know that Sunny Day Jack is currently the artists behind.
Bread AU.
Huh? Oh my God, Brett AU.
I can't let it go. Sorry.
Leo, I swear to God, we are like, do not make me actually sit down with you and be like, let's do domestic bread. Will you make a kinetic story like no routes? Probably in the future. Maybe not for the story. I mean, we might do kinetic stories. If we feel like it, we might do kinetic stories like featuring like some of the backstories. I'm not entirely sure, but like I think for now, like I guess considering like I've got the streaming gig going on. Well, not really a streaming gig. The fact that I'm doing YouTube full time, and Leo, I'm not sure like what Leo intends to do in the future, but I guess like one of the principles we want to have as we're going along making games is that we kind of just want to make make things that we would enjoy ourselves. Everything from the process of it to like actually playing it in the end. Like at least that's my idea. What about you, Leo?
I mean, yeah, definitely. But like, for me, it's always like a sort of for me, it's less straightforward, I guess, because I don't normally play VN, so like for me, it's kind of more or less like if I saw someone playing this, would I be interested?
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Because I don't usually have the attention span for VNs.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm surprised that I've conditioned myself to the point where I can actually like sit through VNs. Initially, you know what's the funny thing? The only reason why I actually really started doing VNs is because like I want to look for like really cursed dating sims to play on the channel.
Oh my God.
Like considering
well, you
like
found them.
Yeah, I found him. Like, I think like the first video that actually really did well. It's unlisted right now. But it was what's it called? Oh, it was the slasher dating sim. That was like one of the first videos that actually did very well.
Ooh.
If you
Did
could
stream that recently?
no, I did a re-recording of it because I wanted to like revisit the game, go through all the interactions.
Ooh.
Someone asked a question which I think we definitely have the answer for. If you could assign a core aesthetic to the two, what would they be?
Oh, I definitely have this in my Pinterest board.
You have it in your Pinterest board, but we also kind of discussed it. Like, Marcelo's definitely grunge.
Yep.
Our little like oh gosh, our little raccoon boy. God,
Trash raccoon.
our trash raccoon.
Trash
Lo-fi. It is so good to see you. Welcome in. Gosh. Our little trash raccoon is definitely like grunge.
Yep.
Like I think I'm not
Brayden
sure.
is
If
more
yeah.
preppy.
Yeah, Brandon is preppy, trying to be chill. He's trying to go college. Wait, no, not college core, cottage core, but like it's failing. I'm late, but
cottage core.
Yeah.
I'd say more like he's like trying to go for. He's not sure whether he wants to do like academia or cottage core, and so he's stuck in the middle, and it's like kind of low effort.
Yeah. Also, lo-fi. It's so good to see
He's
you.
wearing a vest with a T-shirt, for God's sake.
Oh yeah, God. So like lo-fi. Like if you got a question, like we'd be more than happy to answer. We've been answering questions all like throughout the whole stream. I'm having a strong. Oh God. How long was this game developed for? In terms of like concept development, again, it took about a week for us to develop the concept and like the basic outline of the freaking game. And when it came down to actually putting it all together, considering we were doing this for a game jam, took us about 3 days actually.
Yeah. We did it in a weekend.
Oh gosh, yeah, we did over 1 weekend, which was kind of the reason why like I didn't stream for that week. I wanted to make sure I had enough videos so like y'all wouldn't miss me. God. I have another question. How did you make the game? Like, if you use an app or a site, what's it called? Hope it isn't too complicated for you. So, we made the game. Wait, I'm not sure if you want a whole breakdown, but like, I guess we can kind of do a breakdown. We'll start from the basics. Actually, Leo, do you want to explain this bit or should I?
You can do it.
Okay, so like,
I'm not sure what you're going to talk about.
So we actually built the game on RenPy, which is a visual novel like development framework. I'd say like if you're very new to like coding and all, like it definitely looks pretty it looks pretty intimidating, but really like if you just follow like the tutorial which they've set up in the game with the program itself, if you follow the if you actually like check out the documentation, it's actually pretty easy to actually like set up the game itself. The tricky bits are definitely gonna be like GUI and things like that. Some of them you can just replace as art, because some of them are just art assets, but other times, like if you want to like move certain things, if you want to manipulate how the text moves, where they are.
Build it back.
Oh yeah. But RenPy is great. If you do want to get into visual novel development, I highly recommend RenPy. In fact, like the reason I have my own, what's it called? I have a bias towards RenPy because I feel like some of the better visual novels are built on it. Because whenever I'm recording a video, I prefer games that are made in RenPy because like it is just made much better. You can roll back in case you screw up a line or anything, which happens more frequently than you'd know.
Yeah.
And it comes shipped with like a lot of the basic features you need, like your save screen, your about page, like quitting and things like that. A lot of things comes shipped straight off, like even initializing a project, so like you don't have to worry about a lot of things. Oh gosh. Let's see. Gotta go get ready for employment. Need to work on my Pokemon comic and OC character designs. Thank you, and Leo for the game advice. You two are great people. Thank you so much for coming in, Ari. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you around. All right. Let's see. Will there be voice actors involved or no? Yes, there may be voice actors. We are thinking of actually like implementing like partial voice acting in the game.
Depends if we can get the budget for it.
Yeah, if we can get the budget for it. God, like if we can get the budget for it, and heck, considering I am the only money I have is YouTube money, and that's barely enough to cover my my monthly expenses. What money does Leo make?
Yeah.
Well, Leo does make some
I mean,
cash.
I mean, I'm supposed to be paid, but I haven't gotten paid yet.
Oh golly.
It's been like few months since I started work and I haven't gotten paid yet. I'm a little sad about it, but it's okay.
My little Satch boy, which is probably it's probably a good thing that which is why I'm kind of glad that a lot of people, that we do have quite a few people donating for the game, because like we decided it's gonna be like kind of 50-50 split, so at least this is something Leo can actually, this is actually something which Leo can like get, like kinda make some money off at the side. But our main deal is that we kind of just want to come up with like cozy video games and all. God, if we ever make a commercial game, heck, I don't know when that's gonna be. Oh man, I don't know if we want to like work on a commercial game. I have no idea. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, maybe like somewhere into the future.
Yeah,
It would be fun, but it would be a lot of work.
it will be a lot of work, and goddamn, like even making this was like it really like tore us up for like 3 days straight. Gosh darn.
Yeah, after I finished it, I basically did nothing for like a day. I didn't touch my drawing tablet. I let my hand rest.
Oh yeah.
for like the first time in 3 days.
Oh yeah, like Leo was cramping up like Leo was really cramping up the first couple of days. You didn't tell me whether your hand cramped up on the third day, but
I think I started ignoring it.
Oh my god.
Because it was really like on the like crunch time, and I was like, I cannot afford to be owie right now. Shut up, hand.
Oh yeah. Do you have any ideas on how extreme the final game or story will be? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it really depends on how well we can actually write that in the first place.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause, like,
we had the entire story already planned out. Like we already know how we want what the story to be like, but we haven't like really written it out yet, so things still might change.
Oh yeah. But the base game will still remain the same. But for the extended demo, like, or even like the final game itself, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what it's gonna be like in the final release. Well, in the next release, but there will be like new gameplay elements like introduced into the next update. So hey, that's something we're definitely gonna be looking into. Is it possible to start a separate Patreon for the game development? Do we want to start a Patreon for the game dev?
I mean,
Maybe not for this game itself.
I think we gotta discuss that more.
Yeah, this is something we definitely do have to discuss among ourselves.
Mm.
We did think of like probably going under like a studio name, but setting up everything like in terms of legality of it, not that much of an issue. But whether we even want to set up whether we want to set it up, it's a whole other deal.
I mean, I know people are liking Domestic Dread, like, but it's still like, has it even been a week since it came out?
I have no idea. No, it's not. It's been half a week.
Yeah, so like, maybe if there's really a lot of support for it and like people really really like it, maybe. But like at this point, it's still like it's a little fun project.
All right. Also, they deleted the message. Never mind. So, I think someone was trying. God, I completely forgot what the question was. Maybe have a Patreon or Ko-fi account for any future games. Maybe we might start a joint account together. We'll see how it goes. But in terms of like who wrote the story, I'd say it was like a 50-50 between us.
Yeah, we wrote different things.
We worked on different.
Good at different things.
Yeah, we did. In terms of the intro was written entirely by Leo, by the way.
That part was a draft, and like you liked it so much that we just kept it in the game.
Oh god. Oh, the funny thing is that the draft of it, like that particular line it's so fitting for like what the reveal is gonna be like. I can't say what it is. I can't tell y'all what it is, but like there are hints in the game as to what actually happened. I'm not going to tell you where to find them. I'm not going to tell you what's a hint or not. It's all up to you, okay? It's all up to y'all to come up with your own theories. Oh my gosh, Kimber, it is so good to see you. How's it going? So, you know, I looked up at the screen for a moment, and I nearly fell off my chair because I thought I saw a bulge.
Oh,
yay, bulge!
I was going to ask, is YouTube going to be friendly if I draw a little bit?
Bulge should be okay. Bulge is fine. Bulge is completely fine. Just don't have the full. Just don't have like the sausage meatball combo, and it's fine.
Okay, no hog. Okay.
Yeah, like the bulge is fine. The bulge. Oh god, I hope YouTube ain't gonna like be mean about me. Will there be Easter eggs? Yes, there will be Easter eggs. I can't tell you what they are. There are already some Easter eggs. I can't tell you what they are. They are your usual Easter eggs, okay? I know.
Go find them.
Yeah, go find them. Go find them. Also, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually put in any like Easter eggs to other visual novels. I don't think I did. There are Easter eggs to other games and like several other things going on in the game, but hey, it's all up to you to find them. How do y'all make your characters from like the first draft? All right, this is one's for you.
What do you mean, like writing or like?
Or
what?
I guess we'll expand into. Both like writing and the art. Like we'll start with the art first, like because that's more up your jam.
I mean, like for characters that like have such a, because like Marcelo, he has such a strong kind of presence. So like I knew immediately that like what I kind of did was like I found a lot of characters or people that I wanted to take little bits and pieces of to get their vibe in.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I just sort of went from there. like what I first do is that like I actually mess around in not Redpack, in Picrew, in some Picrews to like I just mess around with like different features and things, and that is like the first initial very very rough draft. The like Marcelo and Brayden's Picrews, like their first ever drafts, are so different from their end design.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. They were really cute in the pictures, though. Also, it turns out like, oh, it's a question regarding the writing. How do we make the characters from the first draft?
I think we mostly like figured out what their purpose in the story was first, and then we started adding little details, right?
Yeah, we started out with so we kind of started out like with what the backstory was, like what's it like for them growing up. Like we kind of fleshed out the details for all three characters in the game. Like details about the childhood, whether for example, like Marcelo didn't really get along with anyone. He did not know how to get along because his parents were absolutely terrible. They were high most of the time, so like he got taken away. He's an only child. As for Brayden, he was like he's the youngest in like a rich family. He kind of just peaked in college, never grew up. Vinny on the other hand, MC. So what's it called? So in terms of like the main character kind of grew up normal-ish, and by normal I mean more along the lines of,
I mean, we wanted to make it we wanted to make the like we also wrote sort of the background for the MC as well, because like even though we wanted like people to be able to put themselves in the character's shoes, like see themselves in the character, we also didn't want to like tell a story, so like that requires putting in some concrete details, like the fact that MC is an EMT and stuff like that.
So like a lot of
we kept the, I think for MC it's still like a lot of the stuff we wrote for MC is more or less concept stuff to base like inner monologue and dialogue off of, as to like what would this kind of person say in that situation.
Vinny is, well, MC is just a ball of anxiety. They they never catch a freaking break. Yeah. And they still retain like a strong moral compass as well. Gosh. Also, I mean,
we don't know if they started off like that, but they definitely have grown into it when they woke up.
Oh yeah. This is really funny. This is absolutely hilarious. The fact that MC, all right, basically became a better person after they had amnesia. The fact that
when you have to rebuild an entire personality,
yep,
it's easier for you to let go of things that are bad.
Oh yeah. And heck, it's up to the player like in the final game to actually like decide what route Vinny will be going down on. And of course you gotta deal with the consequences, so hey, will there be any foreshadowing of bigger events of the story from not the demo but once the full game is out? Foreshadowing of bigger events of the story, as in like
we've already included some of that.
I mean, in the current demo, there are hints, and they are quite hidden. There are hints to like what the true story is. It's what?
It's very, very subtle.
It's very subtle. It's so subtle. Even I didn't realize it was happening. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize we wrote it in. I wrote it. I didn't even realize it was happening.
You wrote it, and I was like, "Oh, nice foreshadowing." And Lion was like, "Wait, I didn't mean that."
Wait, what? Foreshadowing? Wait, what? Also, Leo is using Krita to for his art right now. It's open source and it's free, so hey, definitely pick it up if you're thinking of getting into art. Oh gosh, the song is very relaxing. It's also very calming. So right now I'm actually playing stream beats lo-fi hip hop. It's a playlist. It's a playlist up on YouTube. So like y'all can just check it out over there. They do have their songs up on Spotify as well if you guys want to check it out there. But these are all like safe to stream with. So hey, if y'all ever pop into anyone else's stream and you think this music sounds familiar, it's likely because it's stream beats. Oh gosh. Oh my god, my mic nearly cut off for a moment there. I accidentally bumped into the wire.
I would love to see like theories people have for what the true story is.
Yeah, and what may come.
Gets it.
Yeah, and what may come from the final game. God, it will not, like, regardless of your theories, regardless of your fanfics, it's likely not going to like affect what we're actually gonna write. But still, were there any scrapped ideas for the characters and stories? Many.
Yes. Yeah.
Again, it's my fault.
I mean, we also had entire like plot ideas that we didn't end up using because we found better ones.
Oh yeah.
Or they just became not relevant to the story we were trying to tell.
Yeah, initially Brayden was supposed to be blind. And it was supposed to be like this whole really messed up like time loop thing that was not a time loop.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. But yeah,
it just ended up way too complicated. It didn't not really complicated. It just we found something that fit better.
Yeah. Oh no, again, I got PTSD from last stream where audio cut. God damn it. But yeah, if y'all want to listen to these tracks later on, they're all from just search up stream beats lo-fi and you'll be able to find them. All right. Man, is there anything else we're actually which we should actually talk about? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, heck, the only other thing I can actually think of is letting you guys know. Development of the game is going to continue in August this year. So you can expect something coming up towards towards Q4, likely.
We're taking a break from active development, but we're still kind of on and off talking about it, making plans. I'm still doing concept art for stuff.
Wait, on and on. Oh yeah. We're still working on concept art. Where we're still working on some of the story beats behind the scenes. Is general fan art allowed in Discord? I mean, for sure, you can definitely put it up on the Discord for now. But I'm not sure if we're gonna come up with a Discord for the game itself. I feel like a lot of developers have done that. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna be looking into.
We gotta put up the basics, like a Twitter and a Tumblr for it first.
Yeah, we'll start there first. And the hashtag is open. The hashtag is available. Domestic Dread. No one uses that, so it's free for us to use. Hooray! You guys deserve a good break. Yeah, we do. Partially because I'm not gonna have a break this month. It's back to back. All sorts of things are happening this month. In fact, behind the scenes right now, I'm doing so many recordings because I'm going on another trip soon. So I won't be able to stream, but there will be videos coming along. You have a question? Can you see this? Yes, I'm still looking at chat. Both regular chat and also our Q&A section. So if y'all have any questions, go right ahead. Yes, I see. You've got a question. What is it? Golly. All right. What's the question? And yes, I'm talking to both you, Snow and Aleph Masket. All right. Let's see. Can I draw you? Yes, you are more yeah, you're more than welcome to like do fan art either of me of the game. I'm not sure if Leo is comfortable with fan art of his icon.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yay! Sweet. Wait. Oh boy, golly. I am going to need to fix something. I messed something up. No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just temporarily can't see chat. Okay, I can see chat now. I did something stupid. Really love your content. I want to draw you. Sure thing. What caused you to pick up the name Domestic Dread if you haven't answered that yet? Why did we pick Domestic Dread?
Well, I wanted to put something with the word dread in it, because dread is, I mean, the common form is like to like negatively anticipate something, right? Like to be anxious about something.
Yeah.
But actually it also has an archaic meaning, which is to revere, or like to be in awe of. So yeah, I just really wanted something with the word dread, and like it was tough to find because there's a lot of VNs that are just the word dread.
Oh yeah. There are so many VNs with the word named Dread in it. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna search on Itch.io right now. Dread.
Projects and like games in general that are just the word dread.
Yeah, there are so many of them. Okay, Dread. There are so many. Like, there's Dread Presence that's supposed to be coming out. I'm not sure when it is. Oh my god, our game is like 4th.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy. Oh, there's so many games with named Dread in it. Mind Read. For some reason, they put it into one word, so it's a bit weird. Oh gosh. More ship drawings? Neat. Also, like, someone wants to see like the full body cam, so I'm gonna switch over to that in just a moment. Alright, so whoop. Alright, this is us. So hey, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying the full body cam. Like heck. Leo, you can't see this, but I'm totally like wiggling my eyebrows right now.
Wait,
also,
hold on.
Yeah. What is it?
I'm swaying.
I can see that. God. Also, what is it? What is it? Golly. Yeah, we're like Leo's very excited. In fact, like he's so excited. I'm just gonna lick him. Wait, hold up. Wrong screen.
Oh my god.
Wrong screen.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm done having fun. Oh gosh. When do you stream, or are you rarely streaming? I typically stream around like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's either gonna be around here on YouTube or like over on Twitch. So like I like that's typically when I stream. I typically stream with Leo whenever he's free. So yeah. Whoop. All right. Yeah, Leo's doing a little dance and it's the cutest little thing. Oh gosh. So let's see. Golly, like Brayden's looking hella fine right now.
I mean, he is hot. He just doesn't have an opportunity to be hot because he's busy being
stupid.
Beaten to death.
It's true. Like there's so many. Okay, like I think what's really funny is the fact that people within this community, like people who are within like the Andre community, they absolutely love the ever-living crap out of Marcelo. And then there's what's it called? And then there's your friends who look at Marcelo like, Yeah,
my friends don't trust Marcelo in the slightest. They hate him.
Oh my god. Also, like, Void, I'm so glad that you're enjoying the stream. Gosh. But yeah, Marcelo is a walking red flag, but the fact is, like, to us at least, like, Marcelo's a freaking, like, Marcelo's a big baby. Like, all three of them are baby. God.
Yeah.
Honestly, Yeah.
like my headcanon of what MC looks like, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
gosh.
MC can look like anything, but I did have like a specific kind of person in mind.
Ooh. Also, I think something that's absolutely funny. I'm still laughing at this is the fact that Brayden like low-key looks like me and Marcelo low-key looks like you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you saying you don't want me to bear children for us, my boy? Are you saying you don't want me? Are you saying you don't want to make me your male wife? Is that what I'm hearing? God. God.
Just ignore the fact that I gave my avatar the same facial hair as Marcelo. Ignore that.
Oh gosh. Also, like regarding the shout out, I mean, depends on where you share it. I mean, like heck, if it's on Twitter, I'm definitely retweeting it. If it's on Discord, like heck, I gladly take a look. But like showing things on stream is like a little finicky with OBS. God. Let's see.
I also really love Brayden. Like to partially void, even though we didn't see too much of Brayden, I do like. Yeah, I said this earlier, but my favorite character is Brayden.
Yeah,
He's
Brayden.
my little meow, and I torture him.
He's a stupid little meow. Like God, and we kept saying things like everyone, like people, like everyone out there has probably met a Brayden in their lives, and they're just so freaking frustrating to deal with. Like he didn't get the justice he deserved in like the original demo, but like hopefully we can give Brayden some justice in like the extended demo and the full game. Is it okay if I put it on my community post? Your community post? I mean, sure. I mean, if you wanna share it there, I'd gladly take a look.
We were joking a lot during development that Brayden's only crime was that he's slightly annoying.
It made it to canon. Like you take a look at the journals, like this guy's just stupid. Why would I want to kill him? What?
His only crime is that he's kind of a Redditor, and that's about it.
Oh my God, it's a storm out there. Gosh, I hope you stay safe, MJ. Like, I have nothing else to say aside from that. But just stay safe out there, okay? Brayden is also my favorite. Like, in terms of a character, yeah, he's my favorite. But if I meet a Brayden in real life, I wouldn't even interact. Like, Brayden do not interact.
He definitely he would be annoying in real life.
Yeah, he is very annoying in real life.
But to be fair, I think most fictional characters would be annoying in real life.
Yeah. Also, wait.
Like if I met, like, let's say if I met like a Paimon in real life, I would cook him. I would cook her, sorry.
Oh my God. Also, speaking of which, I do want to show the meme with your friend mate. God, it's so funny.
It's so funny.
Like, this is just freaking hilarious. Me after that goddamn grip shit. Like, what the hell? What the hell is that?
I do want to draw that as an actual meme.
Oh man, yeah. It's canon. It's not canon, okay, guys. It's not canon. It's an alternate universe where instead of that gnarly knife, we killed Brayden with a freaking grimace shake. Oh man, if annoying is a crime, I'll be in jail by now. God. Chat, seriously, like, with everything else we put Brayden through, he's already been beaten half to death. He's had that freaking knife stabbed into him in 2 out of 3 endings, and putting him through the grimace shake is the worst thing you think he's gone through. Golly. Oh no. Oh.
he's just like at this point he's basically like our punching bag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, there's gonna be so.
But we
I don't know how many more death scenes there are gonna be, but it's not even you died. It's Brayden.
Bad ending. Brayden died.
No, it's not bad ending. Brayden died. It's just like, because typically when you play a murder sim, right? If you play a murder sim, or if you play like certain yandere games, like some of the like a bad end is like you died. You died straight. Straight one to the piece of you, or something like that. In this VN is like, Brayden died. You were too late, or something like that. Golly, I'm freaking dying from this. God, it's just too funny. It's too funny to, like, all the things we're putting Brayden through. He was just stupid. He did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Justice for Brayden. I'm not gonna give it to him, but still, justice for Brayden.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Hang on.
Even when like I was showing my mom like the concept art we had for the characters, and she liked Brayden more than Marcelo, and then the next piece of art I showed her was Brayden tied up.
Oh god. Oh, also Leo, I sent you something in Discord. Like, I just want to like get like ask if it's okay if we talk about this or not, because it's just so funny. Like, what do you reckon? Should we spoil it? Oh wait, I already spoiled it. I literally just spoiled it. Huh?
I didn't hear you. It's what?
No, literally, I just said that instead of like getting like bad ending, you died. It's like bad ending, Brayden died. I literally just spoiled that Brayden is still alive.
I mean, it's like in the true ending, he doesn't die yet.
Yeah, he doesn't die yet. Brayden's still alive, by the way. Like, if you manage to get the true ending of the demo, he's still alive. All right? Brayden is still alive, and
yeah,
and you kind of have a chance to save Brayden. And here's the funny thing. Wait, can we mention this, please? Please. What I just texted you? What I just texted you? Like, come on, please.
I mean,
I make puppy dog eyes at you. Aren't you glad you can't actually see me in real life? Otherwise, you won't be able to see like how I'm doing the puppy dogs at you and doing like the little kissy face, just like. Please.
I mean, I do want to leave that for the game. But...
Aww. Oh gosh, yeah. It like Brayden is dead, and you kinda saved him in the true ending, kinda. But you'll have to try your best to make sure that he doesn't die, and well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Ah, gosh. Well, Mike.
I do wonder whether people are more like, when you play the game, are you more concerned with finding out the truth or saving Brayden?
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Like, this is my question for chat. Like, as you're playing this game, were you more concerned about like finding out what the hell happened? What happened to Brayden, or was there something else? What was going through your mind? God. That's our question for chat. Like y'all are more than welcome to answer it. Wait, what is it, Kimber? What's up? Lion makes kissy faces. Oh golly, I'm so glad y'all are enjoying this. What's not working? Me making kissy faces at you, just straight up.
It's not working.
Please, please, I want to tell him. I'm like Tom Holland and you're freaking Benedict Cumberbatch. Like, I want to tell him, but like, you're just straight up, no.
I'm the one-man PR team here, making sure you don't spoil the entire game for people.
Oh my god. Wait, hang on. I just got something. Oh, okay. Apparently I just paid for like my YouTube membership with the click.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just found out.
Also, yes, I showed my mom that because my mom is very chill and I love my mom.
Yeah. I feel like it's both for me. I want to find out what was going on to see if Brayden should actually die or not. Oh yeah. Finding out what the hell happened will be first. I do that sometimes to people. What, kiss, like make kissy faces at them? Golly, that's the first time I actually did that. Like unironically. In my mind, I was like, where the hell am I? Why am I here? And where are the hot dude? The hot dude was standing right in front of you.
Yeah, don't
both
worry,
of
the
them.
hot dude comes into the game very fast.
Yeah, they were both there. Like there's no one else. You are in a cabin in the middle of the freaking mountains, and legit, were you trying to get yourself killed? How the hell did you even get there? God, there was a lot going through my mind, but I was thinking both. All right, okay, so.
Because we did want to figure out what sort of, because we do know what the story is going to be. We already had it like written out, but like we did want to figure out like what people liked the most about, like which aspect people like the most that we can sort of angle our development on. Because we do want to make a game that you guys enjoy.
Oh yeah, like what aspects of the games y'all would enjoy? Like, in fact, I literally just saw that Cryptid just posted up a gameplay, so I'm gonna be watching that later. I think Sparrow's gonna be doing a gameplay of it. Espoir might be doing gameplay of it soon. I'm not sure. I want to know how we got there, why the character's hot, and what actually happened. Oh god.
What as to why the character's hot? Oopsie.
It was an accident. I swear to God. Leo was trying his best to make them both look so pathetic, but they ended up looking hot.
Yeah, I made them hot by accident. Oopsies.
I love a dubious narrator. It's so fun and interesting. I love it. Ooh.
Yeah, I really like the concept of like unreliable narrators.
Oh yeah, like especially I think like one of my favorite lines in the game was definitely like to write it in actually was like, what kind of person was I?
Yeah,
and that was my favorite line in the game. But like general question for chat again, like sorry, I know this was supposed to be Q&A for us, but we're asking the questions now. Like what were your favorite aspects about a game? What did you like about it? Gosh. Yes, I also want to know why they're so hot. Gosh darn. It was an accident. It was a goddamn accident. We didn't want them to be hot. We wanted them to be pathetic. We wanted them to like be like thankfully there are some people out there who are like, I don't trust Marcelo. Like he came up to me, asked me what are my name and pronouns, and tell me I need to kill a guy. Like what? Literally, like if you describe the game that way, it's just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, like hey, what are your pronouns? Cool, now kill this guy.
Oh, and also like people have been like really having fun with what sort of names they can put in for the character. I saw like Imagine Dragons. Is one part of it is one. Oh gosh, wait. I need to see like what the rest of them were. Oh golly.
One was yay yippee.
Yeah, one of them was yay yippee. One was P-Nice Mac Giggly Fart Poop. Oh my god. It's so funny. God, I absolutely love seeing like these screenshots. It's so hilarious. Oh, I love the game. Y'all amazing people. Y'all are amazing. Ah, thank you. Maybe I'm just a sucker for good art. The art was definitely my favorite part. Everything about them was amazing. Leo did a great job.
Thank you.
Again, Leo's not really a background artist. And he basically had to like learn how to like speed up the process of learning how to do it and like doing it.
I did not have a workflow for backgrounds at all, and I was fumbling. And then by the end of the 72 hours, I was like, I could pump out an entire kitchen in 2 hours.
Oh my god. And then when you were done with the kitchen, like, oh shit, I need to fix the living room.
Oh yeah,
Lion, help! Lion, help! I'm still adding details. I'm like, Leo, it's good enough. Ah!
Yeah,
Oh,
the lighting wasn't good enough for me on the first version, so I had to redo it.
Oh my god, I love everything so far. Even though I was like, Daddy, sorry. Oh my god, did you like the first ending, the one where you kill Brain? Like, okay, it's horrifying, it's absolutely horrifying, it's terrible what the character went through, but like the CG that came out of it, just like, hey, it's all right. Oh god,
why did you say that so creepily?
I like to say that's mietism, but like, I have no idea, fam. I have no idea. Also,
this is why we're not having you voice Marcelo.
Like, I tried. You've heard me like recite his lines over and over as we were like playtesting it. And yeah, we kept playtesting the game every step of the way. We want to make sure that the pacing was right. And every time that something felt a bit off, we always went back to script, redid it, reloaded the game, played it all over again. And like, God, Leo has heard me do the lines so many times.
Even testing for CGs, we wanted to make sure, okay, does this appear at the correct moment? Is the framing okay?
Yeah. And I think like a really subtle thing I did was that at some points it's kind of a blink and you'll miss it moment, like where sometimes like the sprites would actually change the sprites will actually change to reflect what the character's thoughts are, like what Marcelo's thoughts are. For example, like
I did see that, yeah.
You saw that, right?
I noticed, yes.
Yeah, so like he's like, oh fuck, I completely forgot about the cookies. I hope he doesn't notice. Well, I mean, I hope they don't notice. Oh god. Also, Hermit, I'm so glad that you liked the art. Like, Leo did an amazing job. Gosh.
Thank you.
I can't draw backgrounds for the life of me. It was fascinating.
I mean,
yeah.
I thought I couldn't either, and then I had to draw for like 5 of them in 72 hours.
Oh,
it's amazing what the human brain can do when it's under pressure.
Oh yeah, and considering Leo is so much of a goddamn perfectionist, like, god freaking damn it. Then again, you ain't the only one. Like, sometimes I'm like, this is a bit too quiet. I need to add sound effect here. No.
Yeah, I don't know why you're dragging me about it, okay? You spent like 15 minutes with text position.
Yes, because I wasn't happy the way it was aligned. So like, I didn't even know the proper syntax to actually like fix the alignment of the text. So it's not even just the text alignment, just like how slow the text goes sometimes, because we wanted an effect where the text came out at a pace that was unnatural, so you feel something wrong, but you're not entirely sure what it was. Oh god. It was fascinating hearing that Leo isn't a background artist, but still slayed. The art style, the background, Leo, you're amazing. Keep up the good work. By the way, you're getting compliments from an artist. Aww. Also, yeah, you're kind of late, but heck, the VOD is gonna stay up, considering like we did post this up on Itch.io as well. So hey, you would have drawn worse. Honestly, same. And I'm the person who used to do like digital paintings of like landscapes and such.
You went to college for this.
I did go to college. No, I didn't go to college for art. I went to college for film. And a part of our curriculum was art.
Yeah, then you had to take a course for it anyway.
I still did. I still did. God. Oh, I am in pain. I am in so but then again, it's not as bad. I actually did enjoy the drop. I did enjoy the art aspects. I did not enjoy 3D. I hated doing 3D. God. Ugh. But anyway, let's see. I hit my toe on the chair. I am so sorry about that. Gosh darn. So, I guess we'll go on for another 10 minutes. So, like, if anyone's got like any last minute questions, before we wrap up the stream, like, do let us know. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions for now. Oh, let's see.
I actually managed to finish the full body of Brayden, more or less. It's just his stupid shoes.
Oh yeah, like give him Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. Kate will be so happy.
I was debating what. Oh my god, I should put Little Sonic. Oh my god, wait, does Nike have a Sonic line or something?
I think so.
I gotta look it up. Sonic shoes. He would totally have some really expensive shoes that are just like really childish.
Oh man, I still can't believe like I forgot whether it was Nike or Adidas, but there was one company that had like Freddy Krueger shoes, and they were like so absurdly expensive. I don't understand. God, because Freddy Krueger has an amazing is amazing by design, and it's such an iconic look. Why would they make it so freaking expensive? Like, make it collectible, yes, but over 100,000 is too much, fam. Do you have any Spotify playlist for two of them? If not, I definitely recommend. Leo has been compiling.
I mean, I have one song for Marcelo. I did not think of Brayden's songs yet.
You had two songs for Marcelo. I had one. I had one song for Marcelo, which was Face Down by Red Apparatus Jumpsuit. I feel like that was a song that he definitely would have listened to.
The second song, I think I like trashed because it was before we rewrote Marcelo, so like it didn't really fit in with his character.
Oh yeah, but I feel like Face Down still fits. It's something he's definitely listened to at some point. He will play it on repeat whenever he's thinking of the player, just like goddamn stupid MC, stupid and their stupid boyfriend. Also, the flowers on the cover are forget-me-nots, and I think Leo's got a better explanation of this than I do.
I mean, if you look at Marcelo's like character and character design, a lot of his motif is forget-me-nots. He has forget-me-nots on his as a pattern on his shirt, and also I'm not sure if it's able to be seen in the. I don't think it's seen in the sprite for the game, but he actually has two patches on his jeans. One of them is like a angel devil smiley face, and the other one is actually the inspiration for the game icon, the skull with the blue flowers around it.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Also, wait, there was another thing I wanted to bring up about Marcelo. I completely forgot what it was about. That's definitely not suspicious. Gosh. The thing about Marcelo is that, yes, he is afraid of, he does have, like, this fear of abandonment. He's afraid that people will leave, like, he's afraid that MC would leave, but not to an obsessive point. He just wants MC to have the best, and if MC does want to like set boundaries, he would agree, I feel. What do you think?
I mean, it depends, because he's very protective.
Yeah, so that's the one like, thing. Yeah.
He's like, oh no, I know better than you, so
yeah,
let me do the thing.
Yeah, unless you can prove to Marcelo that you have grown as a person, like, he ain't gonna let you go, fam. He ain't. But another thing is that it's actually pretty hard to actually get close to Marcelo. It like MC was just fortunate enough because, like, I think to Marcelo, Marcelo sees MC as like, God damn you, stupid kitten. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna brush you up and I'm gonna make sure that nothing hurts you. God damn it. Should I mention what the characterization of MC was?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so we kind of base all three characters on an adjective and an animal. For MC, it was anxious penguin. The penguin has freaking anxiety.
I have no idea why you settled on like penguin. But...
I don't know either. I don't know why I settled on penguin. God, probably because like they're really cuddly. Golly, they cuddle for warmth in the Arctic, or I think that's where they are.
I feel like you have to.
And Marcelo is, I forgot what the adjective was, but Marcelo's definitely a raccoon. He's a tired raccoon. He is so freaking tired.
He's just tired of everything.
He's just so tired. He just doesn't want to deal. In fact, like, if he's not like, he's a hell of a tinkerer, by the way. Like, he does a lot of dumpster diving. He takes MC out for dumpster diving every now and then, as we mentioned, the VN. In fact, he actually found his knife, like his iconic knife, in one of his dumpster dives. Like, someone probably threw it in there.
We're not sure, like, I'm not sure if we want it to be like he found it or he found something like it and then tinkered with it to make it the way that it is.
Yeah, it's probably one or the other.
Like the latter.
Yeah,
it is jagged. This knife.
Yeah, it's jagged. Then Brayden is a loving koala. If you think koalas are just like, you know, they're just chilling up in a tree, like eating eucalyptus leaves all day long, you don't know about koalas. Koalas are too stupid for this world.
They give you syphilis.
No, chlamydia.
Oh, chlamydia. Yeah.
It's chlamydia. The entire population of freaking koalas are infected with the clap.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh god. Also, okay, I'm gonna answer Ina's question first. Let's see. Will there be any other characters in the extended demo of the full release? Okay, there's, I think, 3 questions. So the first is like, will there be any other characters in the extended demo full release?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not really, because
yeah, the story is very it takes place in like a single area with like these few characters, and that's about it.
Yeah,
you might mention other characters in passing, but that's about it.
Yeah, like you might get to know like their backgrounds a little better, but beyond that, like there aren't any like major characters that are gonna be introduced. Will there be lore? Yes, there will be lore. There will be quite a bit of lore to this. Not to the point where we're stuffing people into animatronic suits. Like, no, it's not that kind of lore. But there will be like some speculation here and there, like some hints.
Children will die in the making of this.
Yeah, no one will be stuffed in an animatronic suit. Will there be any references of other games, visual novels in? There already are.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
There's quite a few, but they're like catch them before you miss them sort of thing. Golly. Let's see.
If there's ever like a weird, like if there's a line that reads weirdly to you and you're like, I wonder if that's a reference. It probably is.
That's probably the power of youth.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh. So, the knife screams sacrificial knife. It's insane. Oh no. Oh god.
I mean, yeah, I definitely wanted to give it character.
Oh yeah, I think it gave it a lot of character. It's very twisted. If they had a favorite cheesecake, what would they be? I feel like at least one of them is definitely like, they definitely like having coffee in their cheesecake.
I think that would be Marcelo.
Yeah, Marcelo's the type who would love like coffee in his cheesecake.
I think Marcelo would be like a burnt cheesecake fan.
Oh
Like
yeah,
coffee burnt cheesecake.
coffee burn cheesecake for sure. Brayden,
I feel like Brayden would be like a fucking weirdo about it.
like it's got to be soy based. I have no idea.
Or like it's like one of those like one of those like TikTok hacks or like TikTok trendy TikTok things that like don't actually taste that good, but he's like, no, it's delicious.
It's delicious, he says as he's crying. It's like, it's great. But like he doesn't really like, he hates it, but he's just like, it's great, I made it myself.
Is there anyone in this story that can cook? I don't know.
I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. We actually never established that. Cause wait, hold up. Brayden is a spoiled rich kid. All right.
Yeah, he can't cook.
Yeah, I think he's burned. I think he's burned cup ramen in his lifetime. That's for sure. Marcelo tries.
Marcelo can't cook.
Marcelo tries. He can't. I don't know about
Yeah,
Vinny. Vinny is probably the only one with decent cooking skills, like the MC.
Yeah. If those cookies weren't burnt, they still wouldn't have been good.
Oh my god. I love how like that was the one thing you were very adamant about. Like, no, the cookies have to be bad. No, do not kill MC with the cookies, Lion. What the frick?
Hey, listen, the cookies are important.
Can I show the line art RQ before I color it? This is regarding like the fan art of me, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna tag you in a community post. Yeah, sure thing. Tag me in it and I'll take a look. I'll take a look once I'm done, all right? Marcelo tries his best, but he tried.
I don't know why, but I'm like imagining kiwi cheesecake for Brayden.
Actually, yeah, it's disgusting, but like he loves it. Cause
I don't know why it came to my head like kiwis.
Yeah, it makes sense considering he's wearing like, you know, it's healthy, and plus, you know, I kind of love the texture, and everyone else is like, you're eating it's slimy. What is wrong with you? Why?
Yeah, he would totally like something that's like super divisive.
Yeah. That's Brayden for you. Kamusta? Gosh. Also, like, ain't it a bit late in the Philippines? Gosh. You tag me? No, thank you. I'll take a look after I'm done with the stream, okay? Alright. So. My god, I am loving Brayden. This is Brayden before shit went down. This is Brayden, like, hours before, like, it went to shit.
I tried to channel, like, Walmart manager.
Oh my god. It would be so funny if like the company he was actually supposed to take after is actually like some sort of like major like grocery chain or something. It would be so hilarious.
Or like Blockbuster.
Oh my god. Oh, how does his family still have money then? I have no idea.
Not Blockbuster, but something equivalent to Blockbuster.
Probably. I don't know what people have these days. God, Brayden is perfect. Yeah. He's stupid, but he's our stupid.
Yep.
Oh my god. So, I think we've been streaming for just about long enough for now. Wait, have we? Oh yeah, way past the 10 minutes I mentioned. So, do you think you want to wrap up here?
Wait, give me a second.
All right. We'll wait until y'all have a chance to keep going until Leo is done. That's all the time you get.
No, because if I don't fill this, it's going to annoy so many people.
Okay,
there we
sure.
Go.
What? I thought you were gonna complete it.
I mean, if I just left it at the like the unfinished outline, it would have annoyed so many people.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh gosh.
But yeah, here's Brayden.
Yep.
All his mediocre glory.
He's painfully mediocre. I think that was one of our freaking notes about Brayden. God.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So, shall we wrap things up?
Yeah, if people want, I can also put their ref sheets up on the game page.
Actually, yeah, you can make a devlog with like the reference sheets for all the characters, so that people can just have fun with them. We would absolutely love to see like any fan art, any fanfics that y'all come up with, even theories if you guys want. But anyway, let's switch right over. All right, so. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, like, the link to Domestic Dread is in the description below in case you guys haven't played it yet. Again, the game will continue in development in August. We will be working on getting, like, the extended demo out. We might work with something else in between. We're not sure. But, hey, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leo, you got anything to say?
Thank you. I'm still a little shocked that so many people like our game. I scuttle under a log. Don't perceive me.
Oh my god. But I'm perceiving you, Leo. I'm doing more than just perceiving you. Yes, Leo. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next stream. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao. Also, yes, you all get the secret boob, like those of you who stuck around. Alright, a little closer. A little closer. Leo, look away. Leo, look away. Are you looking away? Leo? He's shaking. Alright, secret boob. Alright, yeah, go. Go.